Hi, welcome to the Eastern Township's School Board series of videos. In this module, we're going to be looking at how to structure an email and email etiquette. So, let's go into how to write an effective email. There are 5 easy steps. The first one is to insert the email address and compose a relevant subject line. I cannot tell you the amount of professional email I receive that have no subject or that are just forwarding something and they didn't specify anything more precise. So it's important to, first of all, use the correct address and use a clear subject that is easy to find when you look for it later on. Because we always have to find an email. Oh, somebody sent me an email about something. If you see the subject and you know it's the right subject, then it's much easier to find. Now, address your audience directly and offer a kind greeting. So, dear, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Of course, you want to spell their name correctly. There's nothing more insulting than having your name not spelled correctly. Create a respectful body message that clearly states your purpose. What I do is when there's action to be taken, I put them in bold. It's pretty easy to see because as professionals, we receive a lot of emails, especially as teachers. So please make a point to be very clear and put in bold things that we need to take action on. So state what you need from your audience. Basically, if you have bullet points, easy. Close it in a manner that shows appreciation. So thank you. I personally like to say cheers. So these are the basic 5 steps that need to be taken to write an efficient email. So let me just go to Gmail here, and I've already composed an email. So first of all, recipient. Now, since you're connected on the ETSB network, you can start typing the name of your teacher. Let's say I want to send that to Janet. I can have her email address right here. You have the email address of everybody that's part of the ETSB networks. Students, teachers, administration staff, everyone. So I'm just going to write this one to Clive. So as I start typing, it automatically selects it and I just click on it. Now here's the subject. It's concerning Friday, November 20th meeting. I can have said Friday's November 20th meeting. Now, if you just say Friday's meeting, and it might not be as precise as Friday, November 20th meeting. That's very precise. So I start by hi Clive, always have a colon after the name. Now, regarding our November 20th meeting, in bold, here are a few ideas I'd like to discuss. Sharing resources, creating tools to help productivity going forward, and how the school can support us. So semicolons at the end of each of these, and a period at the end. Also, I've put them in bold because this is the date. These are the things I want to talk about. I look forward to our Zoom meeting. Cheers, Charles. So very precise, very efficient, very professional with the signature here. Now some people say, well, I don't need to sign because I already have his signature. So I'm just going to remove that and bring the signature up. This is very impersonal because this is something that is at the bottom, it's stamped there. So if you say cheers and then put that, it's not as respectful as actually signing it. And then you also have your information here, your signature. So this is important. When you write an email, write it so that you understand that people don't have a lot of time to read the email. So put things that are clear, concise, and put the call to action in bold. When you reply to an email, always reply to every single point. I used to have a boss that was very ADHD, and he would only answer one random out of, say, 3. So I would have to send another email specifying, well, can you answer this and this as well? And then he would answer only one of them. And so 3 or 4 emails later, it was very frustrating. So if somebody says 1, 2, and 3, when you reply, go 1, answer, 2, answer, and 3, answer. It's pretty simple, but it's common sense. So that's how you structure an email correctly.